Hi guys, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Craftable Animals mod for Minecraft 1.8. This mod adds a load of new recipes, like this one here for Giant Golem, or this one here for the Snow Golem. I'm only going to be doing a few simple ones. The wiki is quite easy to find. But let's just get straight into it. So, as you can see, these can spawn in these will spawn in the mobs. If you craft it like this, with 4 iron blocks and a pumpkin, you should get a Giant Golem. Or at least that's what the wiki says. Yeah, that's correct. Let's see what I mean. So, that's really simple. I'm going to craft all of these. I'm betting that Giant Golem's going to be able to kill everything off. Actually, let's just grab them. Like the blaze crafting recipe is this: 8 blaze rods in a ring. The bat one is stone about pork chop. The pig is a ring of pork chops. Ocelot is wool and pork chop. Enderman is ring full of ender pearls, and pig is ring full of sheep with pork chop in the middle. Okay. Oh, and this is where it gets interesting. You may be asking yourself, what is this? Yeah, what is that? Okay, so what is this? This is an empty spawner. Like, if you see the chest, if you see the spawner rooms in dungeons, they will look something like this. You can put anything you like in there, even if, no matter what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go. These are actually usable in survival. If I was to do, I don't know the crafting recipe for all of them, so that's not okay. So basically, if I was to, they do work in survival. They do reasonably well when I have my difficulty up higher. They do work very, very well. I don't like bats. They do work really well when they are spawned, because they are basically the same as mob eggs in this. Okay, well, here's something cool you can do with zombies. Like, first of all, you can, or on the forum said you could do this with zombies. I don't know if it works for, I don't know if it doesn't work because it's modded or something like that, but oh well. Anyway, if you put 3 zombies like that, you'll get a giant. Giants are unused in Minecraft. They are really, well, they have very little coding. Currently they have no AI. So this guy's gonna do nothing. I'm actually leaving actually. Or I'm gonna go back into game mode 1 and show you the inventory. So like, if these things, like what these are, is if I get a pig, perhaps. If I get a pig, then I right click it with this, or it will go to a baby pig. And if I have 2 baby pigs in my, if I put this in my crafting recipe, I don't know if it's gonna do anything. The forums is old. I've read up like, last time, like, when I checked, it said that this was how you do it and stuff. Anyway, with the animal cell, I can pick this guy up, and now it will say it contains giant, health 50, 28 more tags. I don't know what it means. So I'm gonna just show you. It does work, and also if you are interested, the giant spawner just does not work. It won't spawn anything, so that's basically useless. Anyway, next item we have is this thing here, an animal display case. So what this does, it allows you to show off your creatures like that, okay? But not only that, if I go into advanced settings, just to scale, and rotation, offset, which basically how far away you want to put it. I'm just going to leave it on the block for now. This one basically goes forwards and back. So the smallest scale you can have is 0.1, which is that big. Look at it. And the biggest is that big, 12.5. Okay, so I had a little bit of fun with this while I was not recording. Oh, yes, you can do this. It goes insane there. It's really, really hard to see what you're doing. If I just show you what I've been messing around with. Before the showcase started, I was messing around with the animal display case, and what I did was this. I basically made the giant mobs mod. As you this is how big a giant is. I did the same scale with the Enderman, and all these mobs are 6 times bigger, and these ones are about 12, 13 times bigger than regular. So this is how big it would be if the giant mobs mod was installed. Anyway, right, enough of that. That could be enough for another showcase. Anyway, what I did was this. I showed you this, but not very well. That is what happens if you put a giant in at 12.5 times the size. Oh, but in case you're wondering, all the names up at the top don't actually mean anything. I'm going to put it on peaceful, because even if they're in here, it still renders it as a mob or entity. So these technically have no AI and can only be controlled by the block that they spawned in. So this is from the mod Titans. That's an Enderman Titan, as you can tell. All these are really massive. It's really good. It's very cool, if you ask me. But anyway, not only can you spawn in this, but you can spawn in dragons, giant slimes, withers, jockeys, and magma cubes. The reason I'm not bringing up the jockeys, well, first I don't have enough space, and second of all, I'm going to do something with the jockeys in a second. Okay, so if I spawn in him, yes, of course. If I spawn him in, he is, well, apparently this is big. Okay, that's the biggest one you can get that you can kill with a sword. Oh yeah. This one is the same size just as a slime. Slimes you can kill no matter what size they are. I'm going to get rid of these for now because they're going to annoy me. But what we have here, okay, is an Ender Dragon. And the Ender Dragon is very difficult to craft. But if you try to spawn an Ender Dragon, it says, "Are you sure you want to spawn an Ender Dragon?" It will do massive damage to the world. It's not despawn and peaceful. Click the same block again if you're sure. It's gonna ask me. Yes. So basically, here we have an Ender Dragon. It's no different from regular dragon, other than the fact that it's spawned in battle. So if I was to kill him, he'll still look the same stuff as usual. Why am I happy? So yeah, this is the you can get rid of this. They don't ask you if you want to spawn them in, because they don't ask you if you want to spawn them in because they're not as much. They don't have as much destruction as the Ender Dragon. But other than that, I really don't see much difference between them. They actually have more health, if you have the good eye and you were paying attention to what damage indicator said. They said they had more health. So basically, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have some fun. Oh, and if you are interested, you can actually make jockeys out of anything. I can even make a cat jockey, like a fully cat jockey. You don't have to have spiders on the bottom of this mod. So let me just show you what we have here once I get up here. Oh, but this was from a giant This was from a creeper tower explosion. Oh, hello. Hello. So as I was saying, like you can get a fully cat jockey like that. That's the 4 cats. I can if I sit them all down. If I sit them all down, then well, if that one's sat down, it won't actually move. This one isn't tamed. Okay, so I'm gonna just kill them now. If they aren't tamed, then they won't. Well, obviously they won't sit down. But if you don't craft them as tamed cats, they won't spawn as tamed cats, which is kind of an issue if you want to have calves. So, where have these all gone? That's annoying. That's the biggest you can make a chicken. It gives me nightmares. Okay. Oh, and yeah, if you don't want to have it showing, then you can just turn it off like that. So I think that pretty much covers it for the mod showcase. I will leave the link to the mod in the description below. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Like Please rate, comment and subscribe, like if you would, and that basically covers it for the mod showcase. I will see you all in the next video.